I'm David Settle, standing next to senior Albert Steiner and sophomore Emmy Johnson from the Laramie High School track team as the state track championships get going Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Harry Gelding Stadium in Casper. And I'll begin with you, Albert. You're the veteran of the two, not saying that Emmy didn't participate last year, but you won a couple state titles last year. I guess what's going through your mind here as you look to kind of duplicate, maybe even exceed that success?
Definitely still very nervous. I've been nervous all week, but with my success last year and my success at regionals this past weekend, I'm definitely a lot more comfortable than I was last year, so I know what to do and what I need to do, so I think that helps me a lot.
What did you take away from winning state last year you feel that helps you the most going in this year?
I think just knowing that I am able to run that fast and compete with these guys, so after state track last year, going into state cross country this year, I knew I could do this, so it's definitely a big confidence thing.
Well, I know you want to cap off your senior year with a nice boost. Are you going to try and win all 3 individual events this year?
I hope so.
Okay. What are the prospects like in each of those races?
In almost every race, Philip's right behind me. So, Philip's always there. I know there's some guys from Casper and Rock Springs that are pretty good in 800. So I've never raced those guys, so that's kind of scary for me. But being able to race Philip every weekend and play with him every day, that's very helpful for me and him.
We'll come back to the relays in just a moment. For you, you have changed from distance to some sprint and hurdle work. What's that transition been like for you this year?
It's been kind of easy, actually. I thought it would be kind of weird, but I just kind of started doing the sprint workouts instead of distance ones and just trying hurdles. I started some hurdle technique in indoor, just to go over some hurdles, but I never actually ran any races in indoor like that. But yeah.
Where did this stem from? Was this mom, dad, brother?
It was McCade. He was like, you have to run the 300 hurdles. And I was like, no. And then after he asked me so many times, I was like, fine, I will try them, I guess. And then Dad was like, no, let's do this, yeah.
So have you fallen in love with that race to a degree?
Yeah, it's my favorite race right now.
Okay. So what's been that from going distance last year? Now you're in the 100 meters as one of the fastest girls in the state this year. What's that been like?
It's super fun. I think sometimes it's a little more fun to just run for 100 meters than 3,200 ones. It's slightly easier. It's a little less work, I think, but it's also fun to go that fast.
Well, you're in 2 individual events and I think 2 relays this weekend. So how do you approach your 2 individual events knowing you run against some competition but not everybody this year?
Yeah, I think that my times compare pretty good with a lot of the girls that I'll run against. And so I'm excited, and I think that if I have a clean race in the 300s, then I think I could have a pretty good shot of doing well. And then in the 100, I have not ran against the girl from Kelly Walsh, but I think I've ran against everyone else. And I think that if I get a good start, then maybe I can do pretty good and be up in the top.
So is it nice being a little bit of the hunter, since you got to go after people, because people aren't used to running, you're not used to running these races at state track per se, versus the guy to your left is a defending champ and everybody's kind of coming after him, he's the hunted. Is it a little bit different in that role?
I think it's a little less stress because I don't have to worry about I'm 100% beating everyone, but I'm excited and just excited to go.
As I mentioned, both you guys are on relays, so for you, the 4x8, what's kind of your guys' goal? I mean, you guys have been pretty dominant this year.
Yep, I think our team goal is to win, and we won regionals and we won almost all the relays this season, but we have some competition with Sheridan, Kelly Walsh, and Trona, so racing Sheridan this weekend, that was nice for us because we haven't raced them all year. It was a pretty close race, but not racing Kelly Walsh and Trona, that's kind of scary. And Rock Springs, they're fast too.
You are on victorious 4x1 and 4x400 meter relays. I know you run different legs of those. What's that like for this team this year? You girls feel confident you can be near the top?
Yeah, I think our 4x1 is going to do really good at state because we've been winning a lot of races at meets, and I think we were winning by quite a bit. So I think if we have a really good race and get some clean handoffs, we can definitely do really good. And our 4x4 is doing really good. We weren't expecting to win at regionals, I don't think, but then Kelly Moutry didn't run. And so that made their team not as fast as they were. So we'll see.
Those darn transfers sometimes. State track, of course, starts on Thursday at Harry Gelding Stadium in Casper. Team-wise, what do you feel like the prospects are for the girls from Laramie High School?
I think that we can be in the top 3 at least. We don't have a ton of volume, I think we don't have enough girls in every event to maybe be close up. I don't know, Central has a lot of girls and a lot of people in all the events, so we'll see how we can do.
All right, for you guys came close last year, maybe a couple slip-ups, and that does happen at state. So what's been the conversation like this week? You guys are one state cross-country, you won state indoor. How do you kind of complete the trifecta in your mind?
We should keep that momentum going, and losing by like 9 points at regionals, that really made us pumped up for state. And we did have some guys pass through in jumps, but it will take a team effort, and I think not winning a regionals really fired us up this week.
All right, well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on the outstanding success. I wish you nothing but success this weekend. Again, the state track championships Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Harry Gelding Stadium in Casper. And look for these individuals up near the top of their individual events, as well as part of some good relays this weekend.